YouTube, what is going on, Lakers family? In today's video, I got a special video for you guys today, and I'm going to be talking about three sharpshooters that the Lakers could trade for to improve their three-point shooting. We need to surround LeBron James, Anthony Davis with more three-point shooting because I feel like Rob Pelinka, our general manager, didn't really address that too much last off season, the 2023, right? And it's 2024 right now. You know, it's trade season next month. It's going to be the trade deadline on February 8th, so I'm looking forward to that. But this site came from Last Words on Sports. I'm going to put the link in the description so you guys can go check it out for yourselves. Now, starting with my Los Angeles Lakers, we have continued to remain connected to the big names on the trade market. And to be honest, guys, this has been a roller coaster season, right? You know, especially on the month of January, our record is 20-21. That's our record. We're the 10th seed in the Western Conference, and we're 4-6 in the last 10 games midway through the 2023-24 season. But it does remain clear that they need some reinforcements to help with their rough shooting percentages. And the Athletics 2024 trade board suggested some more veterans who would fit the build, and LA is familiar with all of them. So the player that I want to start off with is Bogdanović, which I have talked about him, in my previous Lakers videos, and I'm going to be talking about him again. He is a 6-year guard, so he does have, experience in the NBA. He's ranked ninth on Sam Vincinci's trade board, and he's given the Lakers some problems with the Sacramento Kings and then on the Atlanta Hawks. But this year, he is averaging, damn near 17 points per game on 42% shooting from the field and 36% from three. So he's put up an offensive clinic in December, scoring at least 20 points in 6 games and including 40 points outbursts against Denver Nuggets on December 11th. So he has good size in the wings, 6'6", very good perimeter defender, one of the best three-point shooters in the league. And he has the same frame to shoot lights out from three. He's leading the Atlanta Hawks in both three-point makes per game, 3.4, and attempts, 9.2. So he's also fourth on the team in three-point percentage, which is very good. And the veteran scores 7.8 points per game on catch-and-shoot jumpers. So he's only third behind Lauri Markkanen from the Utah Jazz at 9.3 and Klay Thompson, 9.0 from the Golden State Warriors. So Bogdanovic's ability to get hot and hurry could succeed off the bench for the Lakers, which he could help the Lakers immensely, especially when it comes to shooting off the catch. And acquiring him may not be an easy task considering his $18.7 million salary. So LA's focus on his teammates, DeJounte Murray, is like the big name. Those are like the stars, and then Zach LaVine. But still, those are the headlines, and still the prospect of getting him and Murray in a major move cannot be denied. So I think he'll be a solid addition for the Lakers. And then the next player is probably my favorite one out of this list, right? Is Malcolm Brogdon. He got traded to the Boston Celtics last season, and he's been linked to the Lakers for a while, ever since he was on the Indiana Pacers, but he just never got traded to us. Now, starting with him, he's a former Six-Man of the Year. He did win that award last season for, Boston, and he's fallen to the Lakers' radar, which I think he'll be under the radar trade, and he can help the bench role for the Lakers. He can even, start, or he can come off the bench. He can play a little bit off the ball, which he's very good at doing. He could play next to D'Angelo Russell, start. We'll see, but for the Portland Trailblazers, he is averaging 14.7 points per game and 5.1 assist points per game on .432 slash .417 slash .775 splits. So those are very good splits. Though he has a concerning injury history, that is a concern, right? And Brogdon has still been productive for the Portland Trailblazers this season. He has put up a season high of 29 points, 10 of 19 from the field very efficiently, and 6 of 8 from three-point, which Lakers can use. And that was against the San Antonio Spurs last month on December, which he did follow that up with 28 points performance, which is very good. And that was against the San Antonio Spurs once again on 9 of 18 shooting from the field, 5 of 7 from deep. So that is very solid. And what's crazy? I didn't even know this. He's 31 years of age. He's older than what I thought. I thought he was like at least 27, 28, but I wasn't sure that he was that old, right? But he's proven that he could still contribute to a young Portland Trailblazers squad. They also got Scoot Henderson. He was a third overall pick in this year's 2023 NBA draft. You got Shannon Sharp and you also got Anthony Simons on their team. So on the team, he is scoring at least fourth in threes made, points per game, 2.1. And Brogdon, who's on a 2-year, $45 million extension, may not be on the big name Lakers fans are hoping for. However, he's still a viable option to help the Lakers rotation. So, like I said, he could be starting or he could be coming off the bench. And then the last player that I want to save is Gary Trent Jr., right? He's been linked to the Lakers for a while, and he finally could be a good option for the Lakers, right? Circle back and attempt to land with the Raptors. He's a guard. He could play the wing. But Gary Trent Jr. in 35 games, he's average, 11.3 points per game. His stats have gone down in a limited role coming off the bench, but he is shooting 41% from the field, which is not the greatest. He needs to put that, higher. He hasn't been really efficient throughout his career, but he's a very good three-point shooter, shooting 40% from three. I would take that. And the Lakers could, use that. He's 2 years removed from the best scoring output of his career, where he had 18.3 points per game on .414 slash .383 slash .853 splits, but has remained effective in his bench role coming off the bench. And Gary Trent Jr. scored 22 points in 34 minutes off the bench against the Charlotte Hornets, and he also put up a season high of 24 points, 8 of 16 from the field, and 6 of 9 from three. So those are some solid stats, solid numbers, and that was against the Detroit Pistons, man. And that's the worst team in the league, right? I mean, they only have like 4 wins and like 35, 36 losses. I mean, this team was like on a 28-game losing streak. That's just how bad they are. But that was on December 30th, right? And one of 5 starts he's made this season. And Gary Trent Jr. has clearly grown comfortable with coming off the bench for, the Toronto Raptors. The rival of RJ Barrett suggests he could stay there for the foreseeable future. However, he's 24 years of age. I didn't even realize that he was that young. I thought he was older, right? But he's been in the league since 2019 season. He played college for Duke, but he would thrive for the Lakers instead of, rebuilding on the Raptors. His versatility at the 2 or the 3 would make for a seamless transition next to LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Austin Reeves. But Trent Jr., like a Bogdan Bogdanović and Malcolm Brogdon, can also shoot well off the catch, posting 5.1 points per game. And the Lakers have been able to maximize most of their young talent this season. Adding a Gary Trent Jr. to the equation would only help their cause, right? Their issues for so Lakers fans, you guys let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about these, 3 players who are under the radar that the Lakers could trade for to improve their three-point shooting. Make sure you guys drop a like on this channel, drop a like on my previous videos that I uploaded on this channel, and subscribe to the channel, turn on notification bell so you guys get notified for future Lakers content. I really appreciate that a lot, and we're on the 3K subs, and also follow my socials. But I'm out here. Peace.